What's up, you guys? We are staying here at the Oyo Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas. Now, I'll tell you this, we have read many reviews on this place and not many, if at all, have been good. But like our traditional fashion, we tend to see what it's like for ourselves, right?
You know, absolutely. Hopefully they've actually made some improvements to some of those older reviews.
Yeah, and I think to kick this off, let's not waste any time. Let's get into the room tour. We are staying here in a 1-bedroom king on the 9th floor in the Bayview Tower. This is definitely the cheapest room here at the Oyo, and we paid $19 a night for this room here before taxes and resort fee. Now, taxes and resort fee added into that comes to about $67, close to $70 a night for this room. In my opinion, I think you need to see what that gets you. Let's take a look. So, you know, when you come into the room, the first thing you see is, hey, okay, it's not that bad of a room. Looks like they've changed and updated the carpeting. But as you kind of focus on things in the room, you notice a very few things that look really off-putting. And not to mention the table, little dining area. It really looks like they haven't done any cleaning on this table at all. I still see drink cup stains, other stains I can't even explain, but there's just, it doesn't look like they've cleaned this room today. Or for a while. I think some of these lamps have also seen some better days. Actual drawers you can't even open, and even this lamp, I'm like, okay, I'm trying to turn it on, but then I quickly realize the plug's a little bit sketchy and there's no place to plug it up behind the wall. And I have to say, when I stepped into the bathroom, the tub looks like it needs a lot of help. It almost looks like they painted it so many times it needs to be replaced. On top of that, there are a lot of stains that look a little bit uncomfortable in that tub. There's hair on the back of the door from a previous guest. And you only get one closet door, so choose which side you want your clothes and garments on because you only get one. And it's pretty rickety bad. Ooh, pretty bad. Oh, and for those of you wondering about the view, well, at least we have a pool view and an airport view. Now, right now, we're here in the December months and the pool is closed. So for those of you also wondering if it's an all year round pool, it's not. It's closed in the winter. Now, normally around this time, we usually do a bed test. But I think given all the stuff happening in Las Vegas over the last several months with beds across Las Vegas, including this being one of the worst reviewed hotels here in Las Vegas, I think before we do a bed test on this, we should do a bed check. What do you think, babe?
I agree.
All right, here we go. Wow, okay. Okay, all right. I cannot, oh. Wow. This is pretty darn clean. I don't see any weird stainage on this one. And we haven't pulled anything back, but I'm not gonna have to, but oh my. Let's just take a look. Okay, all right. Wow. Okay, I think it works. Ooh, okay, I have to give the black light check an A+. Didn't see anything weird. Sometimes with these kind of sheets and things like that, you can't tell where a true stain begins or a bleaching begins. So I think they passed on that one. So without that, it is a king bed. It does feel a little on the firmy side, but the only true way to determine this bed's comfortability is what, babe?
Well, that's the bed test, of course.
That's right, y'all. It's time. For the bed test. So Hooters is known for their wings, so definitely had to get some wings while here. And I ended up getting the original bone-in with some garlic parm topping on top of that with blue cheese, and you had to, of course, go with the celery. Because once I go with some of this Hooters hot sauce, you're gonna need the celery, for sure. Ooh, that looks really good. That's a really good ring. Love it with the bone in too, because the flavor is just dynamite, but there's a lot of meat on that puppy. I'm gonna be filling up nicely.
And I'm going for the Daytona Beach. I can tell you, it smells spicy, but dipped in some ranch dressing here. So that is good, combined with the ranch and the little spiciness of the Daytona. Definitely a thumbs up.
Whew. Okay, so after that, I'm gonna have to say that food was pretty good, but I'm definitely ready for a beer. And there's a spot over to the left here that we need to go check out. Well, welcome to the Underground Lounge here at the OYO. They don't have lots of specials going on when it comes to the drinky poos, but there are some random ones here and there. We ended up getting a shock top, which is nice. I like that. It's kind of a light, wimpier beer. But if you're sitting here at the bar and you're playing a couple of games, the well drinks are obviously complimentary. Vegas, you know how it rolls. I will definitely tell you this. Make sure you get the player's card, because with the player's card, not only do you get a chance to spin for the $1 million play that they have going on out there, which we did also get a $5 sort of match play for the table games, which is nice, and $5 for the slot play. So very, very excited to see if we can turn that 10 bucks into 20 or more. We shall see, or actually both of us. So Dave has it as well too. So we're gonna see if we can double. At least one of us has to go home with something, but cheers, y'all.
You can also actually get some food here as well. They have apps that range from $10 to about $20. You have like deviled eggs, you got street tacos, sliders, things like that. So, you know, typical bar stuff. Now that we've finished the beer, I think it's time to play some slots. What do you think, babe?
All right, so I put in the $5, to put some money in to initiate the activation. I'm gonna kick it off with an 80-cent bet. Let's see if we can turn this free play into PayPay. Let's try it out. All right, a little something on that one. Yay. Last spin. Ooh. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's slots for you. A new game we have not played with you guys. Imperial Wealth. Triple Sparkle. And look at that maxi, 10,000 bucks. Let's see if we can put that into these hands. Let's rock. Lots of bright and fun colors. And the sound is incredible.
Nice sound.
I'd love to see both those kind of fill up. Or is he gonna break us apart? Big win! I'm loving it. $176 win on that one. Come on, is it gonna do it again? Big win, big win? Oh, I like that. Well, you know what? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Today, we win. And it's time to cash out. There it is. See you in the next one.
And we wanted to show you where the OYO was relative to the Strip. It's actually right down Tropicana Ave, across from the MGM Grand. And many folks ask us, how's the walk from the OYO to the Strip? So we thought you'd show you right now.
You know, ladies, I will say one thing, ladies. Wherever you're walking in Las Vegas, make sure you have comfortable shoes. I've already took off the high heel boots and I put on the Croc. Let's walk. Let's walk this way.
Those are some nice Crocs, babe.
Walk this way. Walk this way.
We're in the nightclub in the Crocs.
I probably would. Don't test me.
Of course, we got MGM Grand right across the way, heading up to New York, New York.
There is a spot that I think a lot of folks we'll be curious to see. Here, I'll show you. This is sort of going down Tropicana Avenue. We're heading towards Ocean Drive, still across from the MGM. It's sort of a very empty-ish style parking lot. Where are the cars? Where's the major event happening? Okay, I guess this is it. Let's keep strolling. I will say, be very, very careful because the sign. Ah, what is that noise? What is that? Is that a bird or is that a scarecrow? I thought that was somebody in there.
Little birdie.
Ah!
All right, so that's it. We made it to the Strip.
That's it.
Not too bad.
You made it. And just like that, you're on the Las Vegas Strip. And if you ask me, even if I didn't have Dave, would I have felt comfortable on the Las Vegas Strip walking from Oyo to the Strip, which is only roughly like 1,000 feet in my opinion? The answer would be yes. I actually found it to be quite pleasant, brisk, but you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, ladies and gents. If you're walking from the Oyo and you're feeling kind of tipsy, well, there is a short distance between that sidewalk and a car that might have your name on it. So be careful when you walk out there and stay safe, y'all. But here, yep, this is the Strip. We're getting kind of tired. Plus, we actually have 2 free margaritas that we need to absorb over at the Oyo. So we're gonna make our way on back right now for a couple of free margaritas. We'll see you guys in the morning. Bye. Okay, just about to brush our teeth, wash our face, get ready for bed, and the sink is clogged. Oh my goodness gracious, Oyo, get it together. Oh. Oh my gosh. What a day.
Right?
I'm exhausted.
I know, me too.
And we get to sleep now on these 4
They are
very, very tiny,
They're little.
tiny pillows. I mean, pillows where it's like king size pillowcases and tiny pillows. Great. All right, well, oh my gosh, I'm exhausted.
Good night, baby.
Good night, hon. See you in the morning. Good morning on the road again. So we got our morning coffee here. And I have to honestly just jump right into this and ask you, Dave. So what did you think of our stay at the Oyo? And could you recommend that to y'all? Could we recommend that to y'all? Could we do it?
Well, it's very interesting. You know, going in, I gotta say, expectations were so low because we had read so many reviews saying this is like the worst hotel in all of Las Vegas, right?
Yeah,
The worst hotel.
so true.
So we went in, I mean, I expected just horrible, and it was not as bad as I expected. So that was a positive. Now, that being said, I still can't recommend it overall because I feel like there's still much better budget options right on the Strip you can take advantage of at a very similar price point.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. I will say the staff was super friendly. Really enjoyed connecting with the staff at Oyo. Even enjoyed those wings over at Hooters. I was like, okay, those are some good wings with some sauce. But when it comes to the room, I'm gonna have to say it is a cheap room. Even though it looked like they refreshed the rugs and they did pass the bed black light test, that's for sure. But that bathroom was nasty. The sink clogged. The tub was not great. There was hair in different parts everywhere. It just wasn't comfortable, as well as the furniture not functioning. So for at that price point, it really wasn't a comfortable stay. And it's not necessarily the best area to kind of get lost in as well. Yeah, it's pretty quick to get to the Strip, but it's just not something I could recommend either.
Right. Now, if you wanted to try out some blackjack,
oh yes,
right, that $1 table is worth kind of just having some fun on.
He is not lying, y'all. Get your practice on. It's 24/7 $1 blackjack. So at least it has that. And on that note, take a second, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you keep getting some of the best Las Vegas content out there. And on that note, we'll see y'all in the next one on the road again.